In my last video, we talked about how the first four principles of scriptural interpretation can often leave us with questions. Jesus says, judge not, but he also says, judge with righteous judgment. So what do we do with that? Those first four principles are good, but they're not enough. Verso mentions that next people like to go to word studies. So we try to figure out what the word actually means. The problem is that when we look at the word judge in Greek, we don't really learn why there's two seemingly contradictory statements by Jesus with that same meaning of the word. Next thing that people do is like to look at the number of occurrences that word is used. So we're using judge as an example. We look at all of the occurrences. What is the majority of the verses saying? The problem with that is that then you're going to take what the majority says and then ignore the minority verses. That doesn't work either. Imagine two of my kids. One comes to me and says, "Mom, he hit me." The other says, "Well, he took my toy." I can't settle the argument by looking at the word hit and what it means. I also can't judge the accuracy of what actually happened by hearing one side of the story multiple times. No, what I would do is I would ask what happened before that? What happened after it? Are there any siblings that witnessed this occurrence? I would want to look at the whole series of events that took place. So that's what Berceau suggests that we do next. To use common sense, we go through these first four principles, but not only that, we can do word studies and look at occurrences if we want, but we should look at the course of performance. So the whole context surrounding the verse that we're looking at. Also look at how scripture itself would apply these principles. And when we need extra help, we can look at what the early Christians said about these things as well. So stay tuned for my next video where we'll put it into practice.